Dear Cancer, welcome to my channel. My name is Levi and this is your weekly tarot reading. It's a timeless reading, so anytime you watch this video, this is for the following 7 days. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. And if you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel and leave a comment below. And with that, let's get to it. So dear Cancer, you have to make a choice. You have to decide where to go, which direction to take. You have the Three of Wands in here. That talks about choices. It's sometimes difficult to give up the position where we feel comfortable, we feel sort of entitled. You know, in your workplace, for example, you have a position that you have created. It's everybody knows who's who in the hierarchy, and they celebrate you for that. And they're happy for you because you are filling a role. It's same as in the family as well. We all have our hierarchies in the family. Everybody has their position. However, the life is about growth. Life is about moving forward. Life is about changing, turning, and learning. So the question comes, are you happy with the position where you are and you want to remain there forever? Or you might say to yourself, you know what, I've been there or been here for a long time. I want to learn something new. I want to start something new. I want to push myself a little forward because I feel I'm being really comfortable in here. So that will create a challenge. The first challenge is inside you. It's an internal struggle to make that commitment, to make the decision to, am I in the right place? Or shall I try to change something? Shall I push myself a little bit? Or I'm okay where I am? So it's up to you. It's your decision, especially because the end of the year is coming. So you have to come up with some new, like, I don't want to say New Year resolutions because it's not about like just because the New Year comes now you will be stronger than before. I don't think so. It's more like a commitment to yourself where you want to head in the next year. And that might cause internal struggle in you to figure out where do you want to go. Because your ego might challenge you. You might say, well, you have this position. You want to give up? For what? You don't even know what's coming. You want to risk the position? You want to risk that people like you or people keep you in a high regard? Or why would you want to risk it? For what? Well, exactly. This is about life. This is about challenge, and this is about what we want to get out. And that being in the dark probably could be the best things for you that can you go for. You see the Moon card on top. It's like it's in your mind. You know you want more. You know you wish for more. You see, you yourself walks out of the water right here. The Cancer. The water right here represent the comfort zone, represent the subconscious, represent what we know already. And that Cancer here is, want to get out of that water. Are you going to let that Cancer get out, or you're not going to get out of your comfort zone and you're not going to get into the journey where it leads to unknown? Telling you that it's all warm, nice, and we all know this place. We don't need to challenge ourselves. It's just nice, But I think you want more. And I think your mind is already telling you that something is not enough here. So you might have some sleepless nights over everything and how your life is developing and growing. You might have some nightmares, you might have some bad dreams, and you might have some difficulties to sleep because you're feeling that I want more. I want to be on the sun. I don't want to be in the dark again. But to get to the sun, you have to go through this dark forest where the sun will come up later. So now it's only the moon, and the moon is just illuminates certain things, but not everything. You want to be this little child on the white horse, feeling happy, positive, but it takes time to achieve that. And first you need to get out of that water. You have to start walking on the journey and go through the dark night until the sun comes up. Are you gonna be strong enough to do that? I think you are strong enough to do that because you have the Knight of Pentacles on the center. You are strong enough to make any decision you want to. But are you strong enough to make the decision, anything you want to? You have everything that you need. But you sit back and you don't really want to move. You're more just like, well, I will see how things are going. And I will make a judgment. I will make a decision based on that. It's been like this for a while, isn't it? It's been like this for some time now, where you sit back and you just, well, when I'm ready, I'm gonna make the decision. When is that going to happen? Because the harvest have to happen in a certain time of the year. You have to put the pentacles into the soil in a certain time of the year. You can't do it in the winter. You can't decide in January, I'm gonna do some plowing. Well, good luck. Everything has a certain time. That's how the universe works. And I understand that you have in your mind what you want to achieve. You want to have the legacy, you want the family, you want the joy, you want the fulfillment, you want everything. So it's great. But this is the result. You can't go for the result before putting the work into it. So that should be in your mind. And maybe the best way to put yourself into that place through meditation, through being alone, being in solitude, finding your mojo, finding your guiding shining star. So that's going to be a challenge for you in the last week. Finding the shining star, that will make you get you out from your comfort zone. But you have to make that commitment. You have to make that decision. You have to choose. And not let your ego take you. Because the balance card comes on here, the temperance. You have to be in a solid position and just making small adjustment. You can't open, now I'm gonna go that way and my ego gonna drive and go through everything. It's not the reason. I mean, it's not even a solution. It's not the right way. But you need to accept that your emotions are there too. Because the only thing what's missing from here is like there are no emotions. It's just like everything is just, yeah, I'm going, I'm doing, I'm you know, everything. I'm contemplating intellectually and in a physical level. I'm looking at what's important for me in my life. But as I said here, this is the end of the story. But what's the motive? What's the motivation? Why are you doing what you are doing? Because it seems like you don't want to acknowledge any emotions coming your way. You want to just focus on, no, I'm strict, I'm direct, I know what I want, I'm on top of everything, and okay, fine. But then again, so what's the fulfillment? Where are you and when are you going to feel fulfillment? because it's going to be just constant struggle. But you know what? The thing is that the universe is going to take part at some point. Universe is going to like make decisions for you if you don't do it. And sometimes karma can play a huge part. Sometimes karma will drag you out from the place where you are and throw you somewhere where you've never been before. A place, a time, a situation, something that you said, oh, I don't want to go out really too much from my comfort zone because I don't know how I will be able to deal with it. And the karma says, well, let's see. And now take you out, drop you there, and now we're gonna see. You don't want to go there. Well, now you are there, so let's see what can you do about it. So to summarize it all, it means like your whole week will be about, can you transform yourself by choice? Can you leave the known to go towards the unknown, to get something else out of your life, to learn something different, something more? Can you find the right motives to do those things? Or the universe has to intervene and say, you know what, clearly you don't want to learn anything, so let me spin up a little bit for you. And then you have to go through places that you never wanted to go through because you have no choice. So, dear Cancer, let me know in the comment box, does this resonate with you at all? Not major changes, like this week is not going to be really different than last week was. And it's not going to be a lot of major changes. It's more like by the end of the year, you sort of have to make different decisions. So next year will be different for you. And now let me give you a couple of cards from the Sacred Destiny Oracle. So the one came out is Diligence. So diligence is stepping back and look at things holistically. Are they supporting you? Are they helping you? What are those things that it needs to be dealt with and changed? So look at the bird looking from the top. He's got really good eyes. Step back and look at your whole life and look where transformation is needed, where change is needed. Okay, next. Healing chaos. So don't be afraid of creating a bit of a chaos. As long as you are in the eye of the tornado, it doesn't matter how things are spinning around you because you are stable and you are clear. You have clarity in them. And finally, purification. Boil things down in a very basic level. Is this supporting me? Yes or no? Is this helping me to grow? Yes or no? Is this person is the right person for me in my life at this time as a friend, family, whatever to listen to? Yes or no? And make changes based on that. And now let me give you a card from the Romantic Oracle. So what's the message? Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. And this is what we're talking about in here. If you believe you can't have joy, you can't have fulfillment, you can't have emotions and happiness, then you're not going to get it. So you need to believe that regardless of where you are now, regardless of your limitations, you deserve joy. You deserve happiness. And allow them to come into your life. And with that, dear Cancer, I wish you a really blissful Christmas. And have a great week, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you. Thank you guys for watching my videos. Please check out the links below in the description box. You can get some nice little jewelries from the Onyx Heaven. It's a small family shop, so every support is appreciated. Thank you.